Come on, what? Okay, so we have two blocks pulled up with a force. We want to find the tension and acceleration. So we're not just deriving acceleration in this case, we're actually deriving tension also. So first step is... Thank you. Free body diagrams. Okay, so we have M2G pulling down on M2, and then we have the applied force pulling up. So we're taking care of this string, this tension in this string right here by calling it just F. Okay, but it does have a string that's pulling down on it here, right?
Is it still fat?
No, we just called it F. You want me to call it F applied?
No, it's okay, it's okay. I just wanted to know.
I just called it F.
Okay.
Okay, so then we have tension force pulling down. All right, and then we have another free body diagram down here. So we have M1G, and our upward force is tension. So we're going to have two equations, and they're both in the y direction. So we don't need to specify whether it's x or y. So let's just call this equation for block 2, we'll put up here, and then block 1. Okay, so our equation for block 2 is sum of the forces is equal to, since it's moving upwards, F is positive, and tension is negative, and M2G is negative, equals MA. Okay, and then our block 1 equation is going to be sum of the forces equal to tension minus M1G equals MA. Okay, well let's go ahead and solve for tension first. That one's pretty easy. Tension is equal to M, oh, we forgot our 1 right there, and our 2 right there in the M's. So M1A plus M1G. There's our tension right there. Okay, now let's find acceleration. So now that we know tension here, we can plug it in up here. So we get force minus M1A, and we're also subtracting this other part of the tension, minus M1G, and then we subtract M2G equals M2A.
What are we deriving?
We're driving A.
Say find what?
What?
Find tension and acceleration.
Yes, find tension and acceleration. So we found tension.
Okay.
Now we're finding acceleration. So, well, we have an M1A here and we have an M2A here. So like the last problem, we combine those A's. So, yep, add the M1A on both sides. We get left over on the left-hand side is F minus M1G minus M2G equals M2A plus M1A. And pull out the A. We get M2 plus M1. So yeah, I'm not going to rewrite that part again. But yeah, you're going to want to divide M1 plus M2 on both sides. And I'm running out of room. I'll continue it right here. So what's our answer is, well, this one cancels. So we get F minus M1G minus M2G divided by M1 plus M2. No, they can't cancel because there is no M1 and M2 in the F factor. You have to keep in mind it's got to be in all factors to cancel anything.